Alright, what's up guys? So, welcome to another Sneakers Insight video, and in today's video I will be reacting to Wear Tester's review video on the new Air Jordan 11 Low Legend Blue. I like these shoes, I honestly do, but see, here's the thing. I live in Seattle, so obviously, even today it was raining. It could get muddy out here, especially in the area that I live at. Like, I live around a wooden area. So, I don't know where he lives, but I would hope, and I would like to hope and think that it's not a muddy area. But, yeah, it's shoes like this where I'm like, I love them, and I love how they look, but I realize where I live at, and I'm like, that's not going to be a good idea to wear those shoes. So that's when you got to pop out like the Black Forces or something. No, I'm playing with y'all. But anyways, but no, that's when you got to pop out like some. There's actually the one low top 11s that I have, those snakeskin ones that came out a few years ago. But it's like the black and white ones. And those ones have been holding up. I like that like shade of white where it's kind of like a darkish cream like white color and stuff. But ones that's like all white where it's like it just takes one smudge and then that's it. Yeah. Cause I had those other ones, those light or not light blue, but the darker blue snakeskin ones that came out. But I had gave those away to some friends because they was like they needed some shoes and stuff. So gave them away. But anyway, yeah, I'm a good sneaker friend. I'm like, you can rely on me when it comes to not any of the like the holy grails though. Like definitely ain't the breads. If somebody were to be like, oh, can I have your breads? I'm like, maybe after I pass, but even then I'd be like, can you just surround my coffin with just, all my favorite shoes? You best believe my breads is going to be right there next to me. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. Guys, if you haven't, make sure you go subscribe to Wear Testers. Let's get them to 1 million subscribers. This is the one sneaker page I'm always watching, and they're not at 1 million. Let's get them to 1 million. So let's go subscribe to them. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video.
Special edition box.
Box looks really nice. And I like that hoodie. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, smells like the shoe of the summer.
Okay.
No? You're not in camera when you do that.
No, you didn't like that intro. I was looking at you, though.
It's not the shoe of the summer.
Why not?
The shoe of the summer has to be attainable easily to all.
This is a super GR.
And it has to be liked by all.
Oh, it is. You don't count. Hey, what's good, guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official Wear Tester.
I think there's other shoes that, bro, they said there was like the cool grays is coming out. When those, I'm like, I think that's gonna be the shoe that I'm gonna really try to like work on getting this year because I'm like, I do like the cool grays. So I'm like, I wasn't a sneakerhead at the time when they came out years ago, but now I am, and I'm like, I am making it my duty. Even though that's a funny word to use, but I'm just saying, like, I'm making my duty to go ahead and get them shoes. But anyways.
Testers.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look at these bad boys right here. It's the Air Jordan 11 Columbia low tops, even though nowadays they're called Legend Blues, but back then they were called the Columbia 11s. So that's what I'm going to stick with. They do come in the throwback box. This was actually not what the original 11 lows released in any of the versions. So these guys right here are a retro. It's not an original, but this is an original colorway of the original Air Jordan 11 low. I remember back in the day when I first saw these, and I was like,
who the fork is that?
They're so different. I did not like them though. I think these are awesome, but I was just like, man,
yeah, they came out. There's like the Space Jam ones. I was hesitant about getting them Space Jam 11s, but I'm like, then when they took them out of stores, I'm like, oh wait, no. I'm like, I wanted them, please come back. But yeah, I like that design. It's just those comfort 11s that I had reacted to in the other video. That's why I'm like, them 11s kind of throw me off. So.
You know what I mean?
They really like do, because I know a lot of people, I think even, Chris, he was saying how like the shoe itself, like the 11s back when they originally came out, they had that comfort, like the Air Jordan 11 low comforts. And I'm like, if they could just do that, I'm like, I'd be like, I feel like I would, like, I still like 11s regardless, but yeah, I'm like, they just do that. I'm like, instead of throwing people off, but.
Because I'm pretty sure that we all expected something like this if they were to chop the top down to a low. But anyways, the original Air Jordan 11 low, also known as the IE, originally released in the brown top Nike boxes. Only a few of the original Air Jordan 11s actually released in this box, where mid-production they were actually changed into the brown top boxes as well. So some of them came in one box, some came in the other. Now, as far as these guys are concerned, I think that these are Fantastic. I absolutely love the Air Jordan 11 and I love the Air Jordan 11 Low. This colorway in particular was released originally back in 1996, right around February. And then he wore them, and by he I mean the GOAT, Michael Jordan. He wore them in the 1996 All-Star Game, which to me was like an iconic game because he was back from retirement and all of that stuff when he was playing baseball. So I absolutely love that game. I thought it was super fun to watch. I absolutely love the shoes. Again, I love low top Jordans. So when I saw the original Air Jordan 11 Low, also known as the IE, I was just surprised because I was like, damn, that's not made with patent leather at all. And I've been loving what they've been doing by releasing these versions right here with original colorways.
Does it have that Jordan on the back?
So we've already got the black and reds, we've got the Concords, now we got the Legend Blues. We're good to go. On top of that, this is the 25th anniversary of this particular shoe, so you'll be able to see that noted in the insole. You have the 23 cell font, but it's going to say 25, and that is again to note the 25-year anniversary of this colorway, which is weird for them to do on the low. You'd think that if they're going to do the anniversary, like it'd be on the actual.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, it does have the Jordan. I know how they said that they don't like that like little Jordan emblem on the back and things, but
I'm not complaining. But what we have here is a translucent outsole. We do have solid rubber herringbone traction pods, and we do have the carbon fiber spring plate as well. They look very close to the original mid-top version of the shoe, which I do like. I like the color and everything like that. And the last time that they released this shoe was in mid-top form. It was not as like the remastered version, so I'm not a huge fan of that version, even though they're clean. But I'm hoping that they remaster the actual Columbias soon. I know that at the end of this year we're getting the Cool Gray 11 mid-top remastered, which is dope. I love those also.
Yeah. In writing.
Oh, it's for sure.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure you guys aren't reading?
I got you know, sneaker pages that I follow. They're reliable pages, and yeah, they did say that these are coming out at the end of the year. So if you see me in line pushing, because no, they tried to do me dirty with them Bread 11s, talk about, oh, you gotta be a reserve member, Nike and stuff. I'm like, nah, take my money. Give me my shoes. I'm not leaving until I get my shoes. I will be a Karen if I need to, but I'm like, I just want my shoes, okay? But anyways.
The color scheme wrong.
It wouldn't be me. I'm just getting the information.
You sneakerheads have been known to get that wrong.
Hey, I'm just saying. But it would have been nice that these released this year, again, for the 25th anniversary. Maybe Jordan Brand's got some tricks up their sleeve towards the end of the year. I don't know.
Probably.
All I know is that that's the current rumor as of right now. Now, as far as the tech specs on the Air Jordan 11 Low are concerned, we do have, like I was saying, the carbon fiber spring plate, but on top of all of that, we have a file-on midsole. Inside of the file-on midsole, we have a full-length air unit, and I'm happy to announce that when I talked about those Comfort 11 Lows, I was just like, yo, those feel more like the original 11s than the actual 11 Retros do. These are comfortable, man. Like, this midsole is bouncy, and I don't know what they did to it. I don't know if they like took the advice. I doubt it, but if they did, thanks, because these feel awesome.
Well, it's like, I would like to hope and think that, you know, when they're getting ready to put these shoes in production, that they would, like, you know, but I would imagine that these shoes is like already, like, you know, finished and worked on. So my thing is like, hey, yo, like, watch these videos, because I feel like these be the videos that y'all need to watch before you guys work on the shoe, because before you work on it, it's like, then there's people that's like, oh, I hate that they did this, or I hate that they, you know, they changed this detail or changed this design, or, you know, something. So I would like to hope and think that before these companies make these shoes, like, you watch videos that, like, from content creators that's focused, because I'm like, I know that there's been numerous times where I've watched wear testers, Seth Fowler, who's the other guy, and, you know, he's like talking to somebody, oh my god, what is his name? Oh my, because he was like, Buckets, like, what do you think of this? And I'm like, I know what he says, I know what he looks like, he's the man with the beard. Oh, wow. I hate that with a passion, because that is going to be on my... I'd look it up after the video.
On top of that, the insole is polyurethane, which is fantastic. I love it when they do that. It makes the shoe even more...
like, I did this. I was, like, getting ready to look up a YouTube video, and it was a video that I really wanted to watch, but I forgot what I was looking up. So I'm, like, sitting here watching videos, like, just mad, trying to sit down and think, and I'm like, that's not helping. And I'm like, bro, oh, my God.
And these guys right here, or these girls... are made the exact same way, but we'll talk about this in a different
Those are nice.
Now, the upper on these is notorious for yellowing, and not the upper itself, but just the patent leather section of the upper. So
actually, you know what? I like that. I like how it does that. I mean, of course, like, you know, I don't think nobody likes when they yellow and stuff, but I kind of like that. Like, if they were to just do that, like a yellow, like, Jordan and things, I would like that. I would. I honestly, I would. That's not bad looking. That's not bad looking.
White, they look great while they're not like the originals. Whew, man, it looked like somebody peed on them. But wear them while you.
I guess it's just, you know, with me, like it's the weird shoes and weird things about shoes that people don't like that I happen to like. So if they were to sell that, I would buy it. So
And because shoes are meant to be worn, they don't last forever. So
Yeah.
enjoy it while they last. Also, the patent leather itself is actual leather, so that's a huge plus in my mind. A lot of times they've been giving us the synthetic stuff, and nowadays they've been doing actual leather. It is a very thin cut, but it is actual leather with the patent finish. So for those of you guys that care, there you go. Also, the upper on these guys are also leather, which also, whew. Additionally, the upper on these guys is also leather, and that's not correct either. It is
Is leather too?
as well.
take
It's
3.
leather, it's soft. When you touch it, it creases a little bit. It's the way that leather should be. And then we have the nylon cables. Those sometimes turn yellow too, so just be careful, keep them clean. And then we have the tongue. The tongue is the one part that I love, but it's also a little bit of a throwing off point because the sidewalls are not the Cordura mesh and the tongue is. So the regular 11s that you
I
guys
did
all
notice.
know
I was like,
is
them
the same
shoes, they
material on
did
the
look a
upper
little
as the tongue
extra
is
glossy,
here.
and I
Seeing
couldn't
two
really like place it, but I'm like, it's the leather.
materials together is a little bit weird, but it's just the way that the shoe's always been, so that's the way that they kept it. The midfoot patch is one of my favorite things about the Air Jordan 11. I just think that it looks awesome. It's always been like a draw to me, especially when you got man in there is it colored, like on the Concords. I just think it's great. And then everybody's favorite part, the awkward booty. It just looks smushed, and it just doesn't look. This is one of those things where the original style just kind of did it a little bit better.
Yeah.
They just kept things simple. They didn't try to jam everything on there. Yeah, I like that. Now, as far as fit is concerned, they do fit true to size, so whatever you typically wear in the Air Jordan 11, that's exactly what I would recommend going with. I grabbed these from our local retailer, Phenom, and you'll be able to grab them from Phenom as well, as long as you actually hit on the raffle. So if you did, congrats, and if you didn't, good luck.
When do they come out?
Today.
Oh, so.
By the time they see this video, it's today.
Yeah.
I got these not early, but not late either. It's just that we've had lots of videos, and so
I thought these came out a while ago. Hold on, let me check the Nike app because I know I did. I think I saved the shoes, and so I highly doubt that they'd still be available. But oh, yep, unavailable. Dang, I was like, I don't know. I thought these shoes. I guess I never really would. There wasn't like shoes that was on my radar to buy. Like I had like other shoes on my radar, but I did like how they looked. And I was like, I saved them. I'm like, just in case if there's a time where I like hit the lotto, or there's a video that I upload that goes viral. There's like shoes that I've saved on the Nike app and shoes that I just got embedded in my brain where I'm like, I know I'm gonna go to one of those like sneaker reselling stores. I'm about to just go crazy on like sneaker shopping and stuff. So these shoes are on the list. I do like these shoes. If I see them, I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and cop those real quick.
So we're getting things out as quickly as possible, so thank you for being patient. But anyways, if you were able to grab these on release day, again, congratulations. I hope that you enjoyed them. Again, I feel like this is like the shoe of the summer. I know it doesn't matter what you think though.
It does a little bit.
Maybe, I guess, but I mean, to me, it's my shoe of the summer. This is probably what I'm going to be wearing along with another shoe that you'll see also soon.
Is it one that you've already shown in a previous video with a little bit of a hint?
Yeah, but I don't want to hint about it again.
Okay.
If they missed that video, then that's on them, you know what I mean? You're supposed to check out every one, bruh.
Our fellow wear tester sleuthers can.
I know, they'll probably just drop it in the comments. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Let us know what you think about these down below in the comment section. Were you able to grab
like
a pair?
them. I like them.
How? Were you able to actually get a W on sneakers, or did they hand you another L?
That was today's
yeah.
question of the day in our Discord.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Doc Jello, I think is his name. He had messaged me and was like, I got an idea. And he wanted to know.
Was it about this shoe?
No, he just wanted to know what was people's percentages
Oof,
for
real bad.
wins versus loss
Yeah.
on either
Yeah.
sneakers app, raffles in stores, like just everything. Like
I tried
how
one
often
time
you
with
guys
the
actually
sneakers
get a
app,
win
didn't win. I'm like,
versus
y'all
how
aren't
many
gonna catch me
times you
slipping no more.
try to
Actually,
get a win.
let me see the last thing I got on sneakers. My last purchase was a shoe that just sat. It was those Spruce Lime Air Maxes. The last Jordan I was able to get was the Jubilees. But yeah, so that's my percentage. It's damn near zero. But anyways, thank you guys so much for everything. Let us know what you think about these down below in the comment section. Is this your shoe of the summer? Your Jordan shoe of the summer? And if it isn't, what is? Thank you once again, and until next time, guys, have a good one.
I'm like,
Oh, and for all you people that actually stay till the end, Sense Apparel, okay? You can follow them on Instagram, because everybody keeps asking about the hoodie, even though I've explained it every time I wear them. But they don't
I do like it.
I don't know, man. You got.
I was like, because my thing was like, I was hesitant. I remember one time I was making some merch, and I'm like, I think that would be like a dope thing to do is like have some like merch based off of. But then I'm like, dang, like it could be a Nike issue, and they're like, oh, you selling Nike? I'm like, I just didn't want to go through all of that, but. Anyways,
wait a second.
They get, you know, those montages in movies where the guy sees the girl or the girl sees the guy, and then everything just becomes wah, 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 while like it goes Dreamweaver, and they're just looking. That's them.
You're in an alternate reality right now.
They can't hear you explain
Damn.
where to get it.
Blah 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 hoodie.
that was a pretty good video, as always. I was going to check this video out to see about the Air Jordan, because I've never owned a pair of Air Jordan 7s, and so I'm like, that's one thing I think I'll do, like, if I ever do go sneaker shopping or do, like, some sneaker shopping video, is that I want to get all the Jordans that I don't have. So I want to get me a tear of pairs, like, I don't even know what I'm saying, a pair of 2s, a pair of, I got 3, 4s, 5, 6, 7s, 8s, 9s, and I got, of course, 11s, 12s. I did have a pair of 13s, but I no longer, so I'm like, maybe, possibly, I just think I need to give me a pair of 13s that I like, and then 14s, and then after that, I'm like, if I do see any other ones that I like, I'm like, okay, we'll get them, but yeah, other than that, I want to get those ones, but I'm like, of course, as you can see, I got me a pair of 1s, I have 3s, 4s, 5s, 6, I used to have a pair of 10s, so I think, yeah, I'll add 10s to the list, and then, yeah, of course, 11 and 12s, but anyways, yeah, this is a pretty good video, as always, but, that's what I wanted to do, sneaker review, that's all I'm gonna look up, because not him, Mr. Fomer Simpson, freaking, that was the name I was trying to think of, and I'm like, bruh, I had like another name. Is it? Hold on for a second. I think that's who it was that I kept having, like, yep, Tony D2 Wild. I don't know why I just kept thinking of his of him and stuff and his name, but I'm like, no, it's not that guy, it's somebody else. But anyways, yeah, pretty good video as always. Make sure you go subscribe to Wear Testers for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.